Hi everybody. So today I'm going to do, like I mentioned, I would normally do a live cooking demonstration, but today we're going to try it through YouTube so we can have the closed captions on so everybody can see it and hear it and read it. So today I have the Good Food Real Results book, which is a fantastic book, lots of recipes, mostly recipes, but also it teaches you how to perfectly portion your plate, meal plans. You can get the scoops that, the perfectly portioned scoops, so you can perfectly portion your plate. Today we're going to do the Italian steamed fish that's in the book. Stephen and Alyssa have already, we've already done the chicken fajitas actually with the kids. Other than cutting the vegetables, the kids made it. That's how easy those are. But I want to do the demonstration to show you how you can make a raw to ready meal a raw to ready meal in 20 minutes or less in the microwave in the multi-purpose steamer. This is the steamer. This rack comes in with the steamer, or you can use it as a hot plate for the steamer. We're not going to use the rack today. So I'm going to take the veggie slicer. I love this thing. It's so awesome. Now you can really put, I suppose, whatever vegetables you want. This calls for zucchini and carrots, but I'm doing zucchini and squash today. So I'm just going to cut the end off of that, the zucchini and the squash. And you can shave vegetables or you can make noodles with this slicer. Today we're going to shave the zucchini and the squash. And I'm going to cut the recipe in half because I don't need the whole entire pound of fish in there. So as you can see, we're just shaving zucchini right now. We'll do about half the zucchini, I guess. I think maybe, right? I think it calls for one whole zucchini. Oh, it calls for two. Cut into ribbons, let's call it. So we're just going to do, we'll do that much zucchini. So we've got our zucchini ribbons here. We'll put into the steamer. And then we'll get the squash going in there. And get squash. Like I said, you could do carrots, you could do broccoli, you could really do any vegetables you want. I just have the zucchini and the squash handy. Always have zucchini because I like to make zucchini noodles also and eat them. I'm a type 1 diabetic, so less carbs the better. Plus I like the zucchini noodles, and this thing makes them. You know what, I'll take the other half of the zucchini and I'll show you. Alright, there we go. That's about half the squash. So we got there our squash ribbons. So we have zucchini and squash in there, and I'm just going to season them with the SPG, salt, pepper, garlic. Probably my #1 go-to seasoning. I use it on everything. Lots. It's probably one of my biggest sellers, this and the 3 onions. So you don't need a lot. Got that in there, and then I've got the fish. I have a piece of tilapia. It's half a pound of fish. So in the steamer, you place the zucchini and the carrot, and you season it to taste, which I've done. Then you place the fish on top of the vegetables. So I'm just going to put my fish right on top of the vegetables, raw. And then I have Italian dressing already made. So you can use Italian dressing. We have the Italian dressing here, or you can use balsamic vinaigrette. I'm going to demonstrate how easy it is to make the dressings while our fish is cooking. So we're going to drizzle it. It calls for, let's see, what does that say there? Half cup of balsamic vinaigrette. So, I need my cup. So we're going to cut that in half, balsamic vinaigrette or Italian, and we're just going to do a 1/4 cup. Not even a 1/4 cup probably. And we're going to just drizzle it over the top, like so. I've made this with the balsamic before, not the Italian. But I'm sure it's fantastic either way. So, now we have our fish, our vegetables, and it's drizzled with the dressing. I'm going to cover it. You guys, this steamer is so awesome. You can do so much in it. Let me get this going, and then I will show you a little card it comes with. And then it says, cover in microwave on high until fish is cooked 5 to 7 minutes. So, my microwave is pretty small here, so every microwave is going to be different. So, I'm going to put it in for right in the middle, 6 minutes. So we'll put that in the microwave, 6 minutes. And then while that's cooking, let me get this dressing out of the way. Let me just show you the other side of the slicer, how we can make noodles, zucchini noodles. I mean, this thing is so easy, kids can do it. I think, I don't know if the kids, I don't think they have. So, and zucchini noodles. Voila! So I will finish that up later, and then a lot of times I'll do that for meal prepping, say once a week. If you like to meal prep, I'll make up a bunch of them and then just put them in my freezer so you can freeze them and then reheat them. So that's that. Now let's show how easy it is to make some dressing. Let me get this out of the way. Here, got my bowl. So our balsamic vinaigrette dressing, we have, let's see, Italian balsamic vinaigrette, ranch, Greek, sesame, ginger. What am I missing? Caesar. I think that's it for dressings. And they're all, I've tried them all. I usually have two made. I usually have a ranch always made because I use that to cook with, but I also use it as a dressing or a dip. So very simple. All the bottles on the back of them tell you how to make them. 2 tablespoons dressing with 3/4 cup olive oil and 1/4 cup balsamic vinegar. Vinegar is for the balsamic vinaigrette. So we'll make that up quick. 3/4 cup. So let me get my, I don't have a 3/4 cup. Alright, so here's the olive oil. 1/2 cup olive oil. Ooh, always have a backup. Okay, 1/2 cup. Get this open. So I hope everybody's enjoying our class so far. I know it's hard not being able to taste the stuff or smell it, but oh, I promise you, it's all delicious. So good. I don't think I've tried anything bad. Like I've mentioned, our meal solutions, as we have discussed the last 2 days, those are huge. You can use them just as package directed, or as you saw in some of my videos, you can do other things with them. Yeah, I don't know where I'd be without those. What am I doing here? Oh, 1/4 cup. And 1/4 cup balsamic vinegar. Today in the class, I'll be talking about meal kits and Switch the 6. Meal kits are awesome. They come with everything you need other than the perishable items to make 40 plus dinners. You get 5 recipe cards with them. Fantastic. I don't think each meal there isn't a meal above $3. So like I said, those meal kits are awesome. Probably one of my favorite things. Okay, now we've got the balsamic vinaigrette, so 2 tablespoons. And I love this Epicure spoon. It's a 4-in-1 measuring spoon, and it fits right inside all the jars. So we've got 2 tablespoons of that. And we have dressing. Now, I only have one Epicure cruet. So I did, not gonna lie, I did go to the Dollar Tree for right now and get some just mason jars to put my dressing in. But Epicure has cruets, and they have measurements on the side, so you can make the dressing right in the cruet. And it comes with a little funnel. So now there's our dressing. Whoops, I need my whisk. Forgot that. Mix that up, and you have balsamic vinaigrette dressing. So probably what I'll do is I'm doing this now. It's a little bit early in the day, I know, but I'm doing it now, and then I will probably have a salad with mine. You can serve this fish over rice, you know, and portion it out if you're so doing that. I'm actually doing the Epic Life Challenge right now, so. But as Stephen and Alyssa have mentioned, since eating Epicure, I mean, I've replaced everything in my kitchen with Epicure now, and I've lost weight. I feel so much better. I have more energy. The sodium, the less sugar, you know what you're eating. Have you ever read the back of a salad dressing bottle? You can't pronounce half of what's in it. It has added sugars. All Epicure's products, as you saw, are low to no sodium, no added sugars, gluten-free, kosher approved, and all yummy. So there we have dressing. I'm just going to pour that right in here. And we have balsamic vinaigrette dressing. There's a recipe for chicken tenders with this vinaigrette dressing. It's super good. You marinate some chicken breasts, cut them into strips, marinate them in this balsamic vinaigrette, and then you coat them with either breadcrumbs. A lot of times I'll do cornflakes mixed with Parmesan cheese, and you bake them. Super, super good. That's probably one of my favorite chicken tender recipes. But like I say, the dressings can be used as dressings, marinades. I know my kids always loved chicken breast soaked in Italian dressing and then grilled with garlic powder on it. So I would make those with the Italian dressing, and then I roasted garlic aioli. So it is so good, and it is strictly garlic. It's probably one of my favorite products because it's so good. So there we go. We have the dressing. I can put that away. And then I just want to show you this multi-purpose steamer. It comes with a little card that gives you different cooking times on it for, say, rice, popcorn, bacon, potatoes. I use the tray to make bacon. Put the tray in it. Then your bacon doesn't sit in the grease. It comes out crispy. I know. I couldn't believe it either. It comes out crispy. What else have I done? Make potatoes in it. No water. No nothing. The only time I ever use water when cooking something in the steamer, if you're cooking something that absorbs water, like rice, then I'll use the water. Steamed vegetables, no water, no nothing. Popcorn, half a cup popcorn in that steamer, depending on your microwave time, in under 10 minutes. I think my microwave is 8 minutes. I think my mom said it takes her 5 minutes. No oil, no nothing, and it's so good. And sprinkle it. We have popcorn seasonings, white cheddar. I sprinkled our ranch dressing, you know, the mix, not obviously prepared, on the popcorn. You can, I mean, anything that you can cook. I made meatballs in it yesterday. Very good. I made a raw to ready chicken dish with some broccoli, some chicken, and then the tuna casserole meal solution, the mix. I did not make the tuna casserole, but I used the mix. So our meal solutions, like I said, you can mix and match them, and if you can think out the box a little, you can use them for anything. I've made soup, you know, with our taco meal solution, which I think I posted that video. Okay, we got our fishes done. The other thing you'll notice is the steamer isn't hot. You can take the steamer out of the microwave. It's got 3 little vent holes. You just be careful of those because that's where the steam is. And voila! We have a raw to ready dinner in this one's under 10 minutes. Well, let's see, how long is my video? This has been a 12-minute video, but we've discussed other things. So, that is our raw to ready. That is going to be yummy. Oh, I wish you guys could smell it and taste it. Anyway, so that is just the cooking demonstration that I want to show today in the class. We're going to discuss, I think I said this earlier, meal solutions and switch the 6 things in your pantry that you'd want to, if you don't know where to start, they have a little kit called Switch the 6, which would be 6 things that you maybe would want to start with. But like I said, meal kits are fantastic. Mexican meal kit, Italian meal kit, good burger meal kit, Asian meal kit. Oh, they're all good. My favorite is the Mexican because I love Mexican food. Anyway, so I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I will hopefully get to interact with you throughout the class. Have a great day. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face.